garage?
It's my
All
primary
right.
vehicle. It can't be taken in a lawsuit.
So, all
Okay.
right. So the beginning of our game, the loveliness that is our game, we are going to try and remember and recap something about what we did.
Wait, hold on. Is there really
Okay.
just the three of us today
Yeah,
again, like old times?
like all times.
Who else is actually in? Are we the only three that are,
No, you're missing.
aside from Stupid because he's not here?
Right.
But
Yes. Outside
so
of
there's only
stupid,
four of us.
there's only four of you. Yes.
Wait, hang on. We did have a fifth.
You did have
Did he drop?
Grimm, but he has not responded since I told him he could be in the game.
You mean Res?
Correct.
No, we had a fifth. I'm
Yes.
not losing it.
Fry had to drop out of game.
Fuck.
Fritality, the firefighter guy.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I was gonna try to not kill him. Okay, fine.
No, you fucking weren't. No, you fucking weren't.
Well, if I explained what's going on, I would have. So last game, we went in a cave. We found a pirate ship. We stole some shit. We came back up. We went to the church.
You went in a cave and found a what in the Moana?
You found a pirate ship?
Yeah,
Tell me more about this pirate ship. Nance is like, what? Tell me
it's
more. I
surrounded
was
by
there.
crocodiles. Remember, Nance?
I do.
See, a pirate ship.
It wasn't a pirate ship. It was a regular ship. But sure, we can call it a
Hold
pirate
on.
ship.
You told me that there was a pirate captain on the ship.
I did.
Henceforth, the captain is a pirate, and that is a pirate's ship. It is a pirate ship.
I
So-
can immediately tell from this map that this ship was built here and has never been on open waters.
So, yes, we did do a little bit of some gaming while you were gone, while you guys were out. They did find a secret entranceway from the caves, because you guys,
How'd they find it? What? There was nothing in that cave.
yeah, there was. They went to this map first.
Oh, that's pretty.
Hmm.
We
Sure.
found a cool sword up here.
Found a really cool
Was it
sword.
in a stone?
It was.
Yes,
Did somebody pull it?
They tried.
I have it.
Of course you do.
And yeah, so they came through here. They found out these little blue orb things are actually eggs, and
Well,
that
it's a good thing I wasn't there.
yeah, yeah. Actually, that's I think that's what I said. It's a good thing that you weren't here because you would want to take them all. And and what else? Oh, then they yes, they went into here, had a battle with some crocodiles. Found out that there were two lovers on this ship over here. I don't remember saying that it was a pirate ship, but if Jack would like to believe this is a pirate ship, then cool beans, it's a pirate ship.
We talked to the captain. The captain told us he was a pirate.
He is a
That
pirate.
they use these he used these caves to loot it.
But
So
that might not be a pirate ship, though.
Like anything can
hold
be a
on.
pirate ship if you try hard enough.
That's also true. I feel
The
like that's relevant.
captain of the ship is a pirate.
Hmm.
That is his ship.
Well,
It's a
if you
pirate
steal
ship.
it from some military personnel, suddenly you're the captain of that ship, and it is indeed a pirate ship immediately. But before that, in its old life,
That is his ship. It's a pirate ship. God damn.
Look. I'd like to interject that he could be the captain of the ship and not be the owner of the ship.
ooh, relevant
Hold on,
also.
Jack. Did you tell them his name? Because this will wind all of this up.
Is it Captain Shaky Pants?
It's Captain Hook.
Oh no! What the wait? So is that Wendy? Who's with him? Who's the chick?
They're both undead. Nobody got her name.
You heard me. Who's the chick?
They don't know.
Didn't ask. They didn't ask. Of course, nobody asked.
we got attacked by crocodiles. We kind of just went. You
You
know what?
got
There's
and I
three of
bet they were
us, and
kicking as well.
there's 3 of us, and there's 7 crocodiles. We're not doing this, so we ran away.
They sure did.
Wait. So, okay, wait. So you came into this room, seen the big ass not pirate ship and the 2 undead people at the front of it, right? Okay, following. You did not see the crocodiles immediately, I'm guessing, because you got close enough to talk to Captain Hook to find out that he was Captain fucking Hook.
We never left the shore.
You never. Okay, so you're just standing on the shore, but like, hey, what's your name? Ezekiel. Is it that kind of situation?
It wasn't. Factually, we had
We
this
saw-
conversation. Were you
Okay.
there last
We-
week? I'm pretty sure you were there last week.
No, I can just see
We
it.
saw the crocodiles. That's why we didn't enter the water.
There's that.
Okay, and nobody asked who the chick was because nobody cared.
I want to say somebody asked, but they did not roll high enough to actually get an answer. Because Captain Hook said, "Don't worry about it," and they were like, "Cool." Rolls that indicate that I'm just going to let that go.
This is feeling real human trafficking right now.
It is Grimm's fairy tales.
Don't worry about who that is.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Like they're still down there. They can't leave. So
Yeah, they are bound to that ship.
I mean, okay.
Anyway.
Well, I guess okay. So you fought the crocodiles?
No,
oh, we did not fight the crocodiles. The crocodiles started coming towards us, took one bite out of one of them, and dropped him below half health. And we went, yeah, no, have a nice day.
hmm
So we ran the fuck away,
They sure did.
came back up here, went to the church.
Hold on.
The headless horseman showed up, and Fry turned into a werewolf.
He did. He did turn into a werewolf, and
I
that's where
thought
we
he
went.
was a bugbear.
He's a furbog.
Same difference.
There's a big difference.
Okay, so he turned into a bugbear and then died, I guess, or
Nope. That's where we ended it. He turned into a werewolf
in the church.
in
Why?
the church.
Because the headless horseman was out there. Okay.
Now that we've caught you guys up a little bit, let's move your tokens to where they would have technically been had you guys been here when we played.
Okay, that's fair.
Conveniently, you were in the church. There's a lot of people in this church.
Why are there a lot of people in this? Oh, because of the headless horseman. Everybody hiding.
Yes.
I mean, my map's showing me in the inn.
I just
Yeah,
told
we're
you
supposed to move to the
move
temple.
yourself.
So there's a good amount of people currently hiding up by the altar, and another handful of people like up in this top left corner heading to the altar.
Mm-hmm.
And between them
headless-
and
Go ahead.
yeah, there's a werewolf there who may or may not want to kill them too.
Okay, so what's the headless horseman doing?
Provoking people.
So he's just standing out there screaming random obscenities?
Yes. And he's specifically targeting people, and you can see that he's doing it psychically.
Okay, and okay, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
But did we not find the eyeballs and the earlobe and the foot and all that?
Yeah.
And put it all together and make the staff?
You did not make the staff, but yes, you have done all the things.
We put it all together because that one guy that was trying to help, I got suspicious of. We didn't finish it. Is that right?
Yep. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, I
Don't
was
be
suspicious. And then he
Don't-
left, and I was right. I felt vindicated.
You did. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're right or not, but
But I felt right, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
To me, anyway. Okay, so who has the staff
You?
or the partially completed staff anyway? What do you mean me? No, I don't. I think the bard had it. I think Mitz was putting it together. I mean, I can have it now if you want for like role playing for the purposes of just moving things along.
We can
Like,
do that. I
yeah,
truly,
like that's
honestly
fine.
thought you had it.
No, because I gave Mitz the parts in that cave, and he was up on the pillar, and he. Oh Lord, my sister's calling me. She never calls me. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll be right back.
hmm hmm hmm
I'll keep y'all updated.
Of course, we need the tea, yo. We need the tea. All right, so that's my news. What do y'all want to do?
Hold on, I'm listening to the tea.
Oh, she might as well just put herself on speaker.
It sounds like she's requesting aid,
Oh no.
but I think it's not being reciprocated.
Wow. Oh.
All right,
Girl,
I'm back. Absolutely not. Okay.
sisters.
She's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm playing D&D." And she's like, "Oh, go put some swim clothes on and come swimming with me and go, moms." And I was like, "No, no,
Do
absolutely
peoply
not."
things or do fun peoply things?
Well, it was like, I mean, it's just be my sister, her boyfriend over at my mom's like pool or whatever. But no, this is what I want to do. I'm where I want to be.
Oh, and we love you. Okay,
Yes.
so um, werewolf in the church. People over here in this back corner down here. People up in this corner here.
And the headless horseman is what, just making people's brains explode at will? Like you're just looking at somebody and they just die? What was?
No, he's coaxing them out of the church.
And we're just letting them go?
Oh,
No,
I believe I did a intimidation check to make sure they don't fucking do that.
some of them did, yes, and I believe they are just scared of you. Yes.
And they were heading towards the altar.
Where is Osha? Asha. Damn it.
You'll get there. Here.
God. I don't think I will, Nance.
Listen, you correct yourself every time, so you'll get there.
Yes, but I'm still doing every time.
All coming
Where
back.
is she? Where is she?
She's right here.
And she's not doing anything. Does she doesn't have anything to say about the werewolf and the horse? She's just chilling.
That's not what I said.
What's she
They
doing,
originally
Nance?
blamed her for the dead people who showed up because Fry was killing them.
Yes.
What's she doing, Nance? I'm looking at her real hard. What do I got to roll to look at her real hard?
It looks
Because
like
I'm suspicious of her.
that is. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, I am.
um, imagine she is doing a ritual and it looks like it's a healing spell.
Well, I'm a professional healer, and that don't look like no fucking healing spell I've ever seen.
We'll roll it and find out.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
You
like I'm
damn right.
also a professional healer, and I think it looks legit.
I rolled a fucking 5. Y'all are right. It does look legit. Fuck.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I got a werewolf standing in front of me.
Who
I ain't got
she's
no
trying to
time to
heal?
investigate shit.
Everybody? She's doing prayer of healing, so it takes 10 minutes for her to cast it.
Is that really what she's doing?
To
I
the
don't know. I
best of
rolled a
your
fucking 5.
abilities, yes.
Fuck.
No, Diagnosis told you, yeah, that's what it looks like from his professional opinion
Yeah, and I trust him.
of not eating a werewolf in the face. Yeah, yeah.
he's over there trying to stand at the door to keep people from going out of it. I'm guessing,
Mm-hmm.
just based off of where his
That's right.
token is.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys don't know, but Paprika and Mitz, they know. The werewolf, also known as Fatality, has killed and devoured a person.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait,
Are you
what
just over
person
there
was
just
it?
eating stuff, eating people in here?
Well,
Hold on before we judge. Who did he eat?
Wow.
The girl's boyfriend, the blonde-haired chick who runs the inn, I believe.
Fig's boyfriend? Fig doesn't have a. Does Fig have a boyfriend?
Fig doesn't have a
Wait,
boyfriend.
wasn't he?
Fig has
I
a
was fixing to
girlfriend,
say.
but not a boyfriend.
What?
Wait, hang on. Then we revealed to Fig that this is the person who got eaten. Why did she flip the fuck out? And I don't remember.
Turgon's still there. He's right here. Fig is up here. She did flip out. She did freak out. Hmm.
And what's his face was also a supplier when the hunters this town. The guy who got eaten. I remember that much.
Yeah, he was a supplier for the goods and stuff for this town. Hmm.
Whose significant other was he then? I recall you mentioning that.
He was a significant other of Osh's.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna fucking. While everybody's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, I'm gonna finish the staff. The way
Okay.
that random person that ran off, that I am also very suspicious of,
You're gonna do that
indicated
instead of dealing with Fry?
this is how I plan to deal with Fry.
By
Hey,
using
Fry buddy.
the staff that will open up the hellgates? Okay.
I don't know what this fucking staff will do. Thank you for telling me because I didn't know. But yeah, I still don't know. So I guess
Like,
I'm about to open up a hellgate.
We use the staff on the tree, not on the wolf.
There you go. You were told that it
like
opened up the hellgate to in the tree to put the headless horseman through.
I'm
Then
be
why the
honest.
fuck didn't we go to the tree?
You
I'm not
haven't been
dealing
there.
with Fry. I think that he's doing a fine job, and I just automatically assume that guy was a bad guy.
No. What do you mean? Why didn't we go to the tree when we left the other place? Like, why did we come here?
You know why we didn't go to the tree? Because somebody was too busy going to the ER to deal with his tooth. So the DM had to divert and create a whole little thing for them to go play with without actually doing main story plot.
Okay, that's
Yes.
Fair?
okay.
Fair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
we don't know where the
Seems pretty
tree
fair.
is.
We do know where the tree is. It's north.
No.
North until we find it.
So
Correct.
It's just
let me put
north.
it this way. I have for 3 times tried to push the party to go try to find the fucking tree. Every time we got
Yeah.
waylaid or
Look,
someone doesn't show up.
look. Here's the thing. Y'all didn't have me here, and I'm a master tree finder.
We had you
All
the
right.
2 other times.
Like, we need a master tree
That's
finder.
true.
I'm not going to deny that, but right now we need a master distractor.
I did go to distraction camp 3 summers in a row.
Well,
That
if
was a
need be,
different guy.
That.
use Diagnosis bait, and he's pretty good. He's a pretty good master at that.
Okay, so here's what I'm
I am
thinking.
the masturbator.
Here's
Set
what
him
I'm thinking,
apart for
because
that one.
a masturbator is what we need. All right, so here's what we know. We know that this room over here held a werebear that was livid. Okay, it held that bitch. So what we need to do is lure our friend here, the ferocious rabid dog, into that room and shut and lock him into there. That
Great.
eliminates the immediate problem.
Nobody
Okay,
put the baby in a corner.
but
Okay,
shut up.
Howie. There's also another problem. There's a mass of people right here.
Okay, can they not move? Are their legs broken? Get the fuck out of the way, nerds!
They can't. They're terrified to go anywhere near Paprika because she barked at them.
Wrong game.
No.
You mean he?
Sorry. He
What are you
barked.
talking about? He barked at him?
Yeah, well, did an intimidating shout and barked at them, so they're terrified to go anywhere near
They
them.
were
Man,
they were kind of
man.
standing in the middle, dumbfounded. So I started yelling at them.
Yeah, yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yell at them to fucking move since they listen so good.
Uh, I would, but there's a werewolf in front of me, and he's looking at me very angrily.
Okay, yes, but we have the master distractor behind that werewolf that's about to lick his thumb and stick it right in his butthole to distract him. And then you're going to have a few seconds, like maybe 7 max, to get these people to move the fuck out of the way while Dagnos runs through and he chases Dagnos into the other room. And then we figure out how to go from there.
All right, I'm licking my thumb. This is going down.
Hey, Dagnos, how tall are you? Could you just speed bag his nuts?
Stop it.
I'm like 4 feet tall.
The perfect height.
I say I'm 4 feet tall. I'm actually like 3'7".
Look, 4 feet. It's close enough. All right. Guys lie about that kind of shit all the time.
Like 7 is an odd number. You obviously go to 8, and if we're rounding up, you might as well go to 10. And if you're 3'10", you might as well be 4 feet tall. We know this
Clearly.
math.
The logic is sound.
Your logic
so-
is sound.
What I know. This plan is gonna work. What does Paprika need to roll to intimidate the blue circle crowd to move?
He already intimidated them to go there. So you mean unintimidate them?
No, I mean
I
intimidate them
originally-
again, but to have them move in a different direction.
Look, if he just moved over that way and kind of herded them like a dog herds
Yeah, since
sheep,
they're already intimidated.
since they're already intimidated, he probably don't need to. I mean, it's up to the DM, of course, but he probably don't need to. Probably just needs to move in the direction and herd
I
them
mean,
on
we could
out.
always try to go in this room, but I don't know if that room is reinforced like this room is. I know this room survived a bear attack. I don't know if this one can do that.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Does he even look like he's about to eat some people? Or
Yes, he does.
He already did.
look, he might have just been really, really hungry.
I mean,
Okay.
she had us roll initiative before ending the game last time.
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
God.
Oh,
There's a better way. It doesn't have to be violent all the time. This is our friend, our party mover.
I
Party
did have
member.
you do that because yes, he was at that time not doing well. I remember
I
now.
just really want to go over there and slap the shit out of Asha. I don't trust her. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
The fuck is this shit? Like 3 things ago, you're like, we need to save her. She can be the
I
most
know.
trustworthy one.
Look, somebody
And
is
then you go
controlling
back.
this fucking horseman. Somebody's controlling him.
And you
Okay?
come
Look.
back and it's like, we can't trust her.
I got a better idea. We just
All right.
put the werewolf to sleep, and then we drag him over there into the thing.
Do you have a high quality tranquilizer dart? Because I don't.
Yeah, I do actually.
Go
Got
on.
this sleep spell.
Okay, well, you are standing behind him. You're in a good. Oh my God, the well just moved.
It just came after us.
Now we got mimics.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She
Okay.
has-
Put him to sleep.
I'm gonna attempt to cast sleep on him.
Okay, you read that spell a little bit better, please.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me ask Ben to see if this will work. Hey, Ben, you think this is going to work?
Gonna tell
Is
you
he
why.
immune to exhaustion? Is that what you're telling me?
The werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
New plan. Uh, well, I tried to not stick my thumb in Fry's butthole, but you're making it real hard.
I mean, it's destiny at this point.
Listen, if you're gonna commit. Stop telling me you don't want to do something. If you're
I
gonna do
may
it,
have
Look. I've never
Snickers
said I didn't
bar.
want to do this.
do it.
I
I
was
may
just
have
trying
like
to.
some chocolate in my bag or something.
I was
That's
trying to
what we
keep it
got.
PG.
Why? We've never done that before.
Yeah, what? It's
All
just the
right,
three of us.
get the people out of the way, Paprika. I'm about to cornhole this
I'm just
werewolf.
I'm standing on one of the pews, just like so I can get my head up over the crowd and see exactly what's going on here. I'm like directing. I'm like, okay, now this. Okay, move them here. No, 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 do it now. It's because why not?
All right.
I really want this to work.
I'm going to
It's the
move
best
over
idea
here
I've
so I
got.
don't proc an attack of opportunity and just yell at them. Get the fuck down to the altar.
They
Roll,
moved. They moved.
roll your intimidation or your persuasion.
Can I assist? I'm cheering like a bird.
Yeah,
Would
he has
cheer.
advantage.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do persuasion.
Why am I standing on this bench? Because I'm
Well, let me
4'2",
roll for
remember?
advantage because I don't have that set for some reason. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, they do. They promptly get upset. They look at you, Nawashi, Howie, and
Yeah, and I'm flagging towards the altar. I'm like, this way, this way.
Wait, hang on.
Move,
Does she
move,
have
move,
the
move, move,
Sleepy Hollow flagging certificate? You might need to check her for that, Nance.
yeah,
I'm a bird. I don't need one. I am a bird. Wildlife. Let's go. Move, move.
they do move,
Loopholes.
but they look at you weird, and they do move down there. And as they move down there, Asha will move with them.
Okay. Okay. You safer there. I'm not gonna say safe,
Okay,
but safer.
okay. So I'm gonna
This
give
is your
this.
moment.
I'm gonna give this werewolf a. Wait, I can't reach him for a wet willy. I guess it is the butthole again.
Like I said, you can. If I'd have thought you could reach the wet willy without being endangered, I would have said that. But no, it's butthole or nothing.
Okay, that's my action. A bonus action. I'd like to disengage and
Oh
run
my
towards the
god.
door.
You
So
got this.
so we're totally doing a turn order then.
Okay, you run in there, then you run to the other room and shut the door behind you. I'll shut the first door. You run into the bedroom and shut the door. Go out the window.
I need you and
You have your crap.
you and Dagnos to put yourselves on turn order, please.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, that's right. We ended early because you guys were going to go into a turn order, and I didn't want to start a fight without Nawashi and Millsap. Nawashi, you're not Nawashi, dang it.
We know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Bird brain, whatever.
All right. Look at you, all going first and whatnot. I still don't know why you are labeled as task. Oh, it's probably because you're
As a
as.
who?
So if Millsap, if you look down at the bottom of your screen on your chat window where it says as, what's the drop down window come up as?
Diagnose.
Does it
Is
really?
there another diagnose in the list when you
No.
click on
Yeah.
it? Click on the other diagnose. Did that work, Nance?
I don't know.
I
I'm
know.
gonna update the token, so here we go. Yeah, that comes up as Dagnos, but so did the other
There you
one.
go. Oh, I thought you said he was coming up with some weird name. That was the whole
Yeah,
point.
when he rolls initiative. So we'll play with it the
Oh,
next time we delete initiative and see if what happens.
yeah, we'll forget about it by then. But yeah, good thought. Good thought.
All right, so Dagnos, what are you doing? You're sticking your two fingers in his butthole?
No, just a thumb. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
just the
Nance.
thumb. And then, like I said,
Jesus.
that can be my action. As my
Uh-huh.
bonus action, I'm going to disengage
Uh-huh.
and run towards the room.
So run toward the room.
Yeah.
No, the map's not that big. It's like twice that. Hold on, let me.
Really, but you run towards the room and then down into the bedroom part.
Hold on, I'll put the grid back on.
So what you're telling me is Dagnos is sticking a hand up its ass and running to the bedroom. That's some fucked up foreplay there.
Well, yeah, but he's going to be shutting the bedroom door behind him, and it's our job to shut the first room door behind him because
be
that's
honest.
the room
Okay.
that was fucked up when
I
we came
lost
in.
my token behind this door.
Fuck, I did that too one time in that room. You can't grab it. You Nance has to save it. Like you have to, or you could pull a fresh one out. You could pull another one out if
I
you
got
really.
it. I got it. I got him. I got him.
Oh, I was talking to him.
I
I
know,
didn't know
but
you were
I
trying to.
got him. I got him.
Oh. Mr. Ben is being wiggly.
Wiggly bit. That's all he can be. He's doing his best. He's a tube sock with fucking eyeballs. Jesus, give him a break.
What?
I'm
What?
talking about his snake. His snake. Ben is a tube sock with eyeballs.
Diagnose. Go ahead and move your token.
He's free.
And a wicked set of teeth.
I think that's 30 feet.
I
And the
thought
whole
she
time
said
I'm
the
going to
room
be
was.
taunting him, being like, you fucking fireball.
Hmm. Hmm. Roll a persuasion.
Persuade.
16. Respectable.
Yeah.
It is respectable. It is. Yes.
Oh my god! I just remembered Fleshlight Frank.
Hmm.
You fucking ruined it. Like I mean, and I saw like 3 other headless horseman things too after that, and I was like, why?
Hmm.
They're all
Hmm.
ruined. Not just this one, all of them.
All right. So, God, I remember the fleshlight incident of '04. All right. So, I blame you. It's all your fault.
Me?
Yes, you.
Jack's the one that
No.
said it.
It's all you.
No, I did not say it. I simply said he has lips on his throat hole.
That's the same thing.
All right.
No, it's not.
Paprika,
Everybody's brain would immediately go to
he
that.
is going to attempt to attack you.
He didn't chase after Dagnus? Oh, he stopped to
No.
give Paprika a slapping. You're gonna have to stick your finger in his butt.
I already did.
Not you,
Guys,
Paprika's got to do it now.
An 8 won't hit you, will it?
Nope.
Oh, good. I think I had too many onions today.
Indigestion.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually why he couldn't bite me. I smelled too much of onions.
Yes.
100%. Hundo P. He's gonna do it again. Will 12 hit you?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah. Good. Good.
I'm too
Stop.
fucking wiggly.
Good rolls. Good rolls, man. Good rolls.
The fuck is
Ow!
this?
Ow!
Did he just does Paprika not get an attack of opportunity there?
No.
What do you mean no?
But hang
Oh,
on,
is
you
he
just said
still
that the
in?
building is larger than what this map is.
I've adjusted the squares already.
Okay, so we get the
Bah.
bonus now because he's surrounded, right?
No.
Move
Straight
to the
line.
left one.
Correct.
What?
You have to be here.
Okay.
Now it's a straight line between you and Popka. You will get advantage on hitting him.
Okay. Okay. So cast Shillelagh. Hold on. Where is it? I'm looking for it. There's too many spells now. I'm overwhelmed. Where's the search bar? I don't know how to spell Shillelagh.
SC. No. SH.
No, where is it? Is it in combat spell?
No, it should be in your regular spells.
It was there before.
Owie.
Huh?
I'm looking at your character sheet.
Oh.
So Owie will
Guidance,
have
primal savagery, which I could use, I guess, if I don't have my shillelagh, but I thought I had it.
spells. Speaks with animals. I don't know why you have it on there twice, but you really want to speak with animals.
You know I do. I actually don't know why.
You don't have shillelagh.
I
I
don't
fucking
understand.
hate news journals again.
We're just
Sorry,
gonna
a friend of mine just
fail
sent
at
me something.
we're gonna fail at primal savagery. Can I do it twice or is it just once?
Just once.
Okay, well I failed epically. I'm very startled. I picked a
You
bad day
failed
to only
so
be
bad, you
fortunate.
changed your spell to civilized. Shit, hang on. Civilized etiquette. That's what you just cast.
Oh my god. What would that look like? I don't know. Suddenly I'm standing there in like a 3-piece suit, like a butler suit, just like
All right, there we go. I don't know where your shillelagh went, but we can figure that
I
out
don't
later.
either. I don't either. I don't know.
Shillelagh.
It's okay. I failed at primal savagery instead. That's fine.
How do you know?
Because I rolled a 7.
She
I
rolled a nat
literally
one.
I literally failed.
Okay, maybe you did fail.
I did. I most definitely did.
But wait a minute.
Mm.
She it is being flanked. Does that mean she has advantage to that?
Yeah, didn't she not?
Why didn't it roll with advantage like it used to do?
Because you didn't set it to do it. Now try.
I don't know how to do that.
I fixed it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hit the button again.
I'm trying to find it again. I'm sorry. It's locked. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Why is the one on the right the green one?
Because it's saying that's the die you rolled because you have advantage. But I always take the one on the left, remember? The higher of the two.
Okay.
So yes, you hit him.
4-9.
It's almost crit damage.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna crit fail, you might as well.
Mr. Ben, you were not supposed to be wrapping around my headset. Stop it.
He's like, let me just check the warranty. God.
Missed.
Up now he's going down the shirt.
Mist
That
is probably going to say something along the lines of, "Come on, be smart. You don't have to do this," and cast this spell.
Who's he talking to?
The werewolf.
Oh. I was like, you got a better idea? What the fuck?
Wisdom save. Ooh. Werewolf will fall down on the ground, prone, laughing hysterically.
Give me some bread.
Tell us, how does a werewolf laugh sound?
Ah! Ah!
All right, Paprika.
Also, earlier when you said he barked at the people in the corner really badly, I wanted to be like, he did not. He woofed. Because he's a wolf. Because he's a wolf.
He's not a
Little-
wolf. Paprika he's a lizard folk.
Yeah, and then I realized that you were talking about Paprika and not the. At first I thought you were talking about the werewolf. I thought that Fry was the one that yelled at the people.
Right.
That's why nothing ever got said, but I still missed the opportunity.
It's okay.
It
You
makes me
did.
sad.
It's all
Makes me
good.
sad.
All right.
Go ahead and double attack.
Double
oh wait, I have advantage, so I have advantage. Hit that. 22 for the first one.
Uh-huh. Hit that damage.
And then oh yeah. I will use Nick because that's helpful here. 8 damage.
Uh-huh.
Followed up with a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
For also 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And because I am a absolute dirtbag, I'm going to burn a superiority dice since
My God,
attack
that's
it.
quite a sword you have there. Is that the one you pulled out the rocks?
Yes.
That's very fancy. I say from the other side of the bad guy, just really distractingly for no real
Oh,
reason.
and he looks extremely happy to have two sabers to fight with again.
Owie, it's shiny.
Oh, my bird eyes like that.
That is why you said what you said.
Features and traits. You're going to hit him with Distracting Strike. Come on. There we go. You hit a creature with an attack roll, you expend one superiority dice to distract the target, add the superiority dice to the attack's damage roll, and the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn. So if he gets up and Dagnos doesn't attack him, whoever attacks him next will have advantage. And
All right.
that is an extra D. Shit, I closed the tab. Hang on. Sorry.
Probably D6 or D8.
That's what I need to double check.
Diagnose, you're up.
Uh,
All right, so I just looked into the rules, and it says if I attack with a melee weapon, I can choose to knock him out instead of killing him.
Yes, it's called a oh, what's it called?
extra 8 damage.
Oh, what is the name of this thing? Non-lethal damage. There we go.
All right,
That was a
I'm
rough
going to
one.
swing with my fool's blade rapier.
Okay. That will hit.
11.
Hit the damage button and add a D8. No, you have to hit the damage button.
I did. It
I
was
know.
20 plus
I know.
8.
So that
28.
doesn't knock him out, but he is bloodied and prone.
Yeah, I will switch. I will hit him with my offhand then.
With non-lethal
Uh,
or just damage?
non-lethal, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I can't. I will bonus action hide.
Why?
I don't know. It's all I have left. I'm not disengaging.
Oh.
But you do have bonus action. Use your offhand weapon to attack.
I'm carrying a shield.
Oh, what kind of rogue carries a shield?
What what
I
kind of
threw it
shield are
on
you?
for. It's just the shield. No, nothing cool about it. I just threw it on
Describe the
for an
shield.
extra tank
Shields
unit.
are shields are weapons. You could beat the shit out of someone with a round shield.
Only if you have shield bash as a feat.
Bludgeoning
You
damage.
need a feat for that?
Yeah.
Dude, I barely know how to use shields and I can beat the shit out of someone with one of those in real life.
Yep.
I will pass my turn.
All right. It's its turn. It will use half of its movement to stand up. The one who did the most damage is going to be Dagnos, so Dagnos is going to come at you.
Okay.
I'm not going to correct you.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you don't need to correct me.
Yeah, I do. I
Why?
did 24 damage.
He did 28.
How did he do 28? That's 20. Oh,
20.
he
Plus
one
8.
d8.
Plus 8.
God damn it.
That was your fault. You gave him the 8 damage.
That's a good thing
That's
you
Wait,
true.
decided not to correct her.
no, I didn't. That's mine.
What?
You told me that whoever swung next got to have advantage on their turn and added a D8.
You
Is that
expend one
not?
superiority die to distract the target. Add the superiority die roll to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against fun
I mean,
to the attack's damage.
I added the 8
So
damage regardless, but I'm
I
just
was reading that, believing that is my attack, my damage.
I'm not sure. The 8 got added either way.
Okay.
It's too late now.
Will a
Spend one spirit.
15 hit diagnose?
It won't because I have a shield. I'm at 17.
Uncanny dodge tells you. Ha 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 ha! Claws.
Wait, I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield on myself.
Look at you in multi-classing.
No, just trickster, trickster rogue.
All right. Cool. Then you won't take that damage. Owie,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay. Uh, we're gonna hit him with the. I did so bad last time. Is he not responsive at all? Like anything we said to him or done? Is he? There is no parts of Fry in there. Is he feral?
So far, there has been no recognition of him knowing who you are.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with another slapping. And it was the 17.
Well, that will hit.
181.
Mm-hmm. Slap
I'm
him
gonna give him the
across the
slap slap.
face, and he
Yeah, the
falls
double
right to
slap,
the
like the
ground.
psh, psh.
He falls right to the ground, face first.
Somebody get him and put him in the room.
He's down.
I'm going to grab one of his legs and start pulling him, which is not going to be very effective because I'm not very strong.
Mm-hmm.
I am 4'2" today, so I'm like a hummingbird.
I'll grab the other leg and help pull him in.
I'm
Okay.
gonna cheer.
You will hear a round of applause from the people over in the back.
One clap. A round of one clap.
Yes, because I am one person. Mhm.
Yeah,
But
get him
he's
in
still
there.
breathing, right?
He is.
Okay, and he looks like he's going to recover on his own. I don't need to waste the healing spell.
Nawashi did not say that she was doing non-lethal damage.
It
I'll
was a slap from a 4'2" feathered hand, Nans.
Also, Nawashi's not here.
Do
Uh,
what?
no, well, I said Nawashi didn't say that she was doing it.
Oh, come on. It was
Yeah.
implied, but you're right. I didn't say it.
No, Allie.
I'm going to
Allie.
give him 1 point of healing and rush out of the room.
Cool.
One, you can have one.
Cool.
Okay. That was fun.
Very cool. Very cool. The door is shut. Did you intend to lock it at all? Trap it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, as hard as we can. I thought that was implied, but yes, yes.
many locks. But
Hold
Lock.
what
on.
we've already done
I'm
with
going
the
to push the
implied.
table up against it. Anything that's in there.
Do me a favor and roll me your trap kit. Thieves tools.
Wow.
Hold on. That's not right.
That's not right.
It was rolling on strength, not dex.
Oh yeah, no, make sure that's rolling on dex because that's definitely a dex roll.
And it is not rolling. Hold on. Why is it not rolling?
Rolling,
Well,
rolling,
it's because
rolling.
Roland's right now a werewolf.
It is. That's true. Roland is technically a werewolf.
It will not roll.
Probably
Hold
because
on. I'm just going to have to fudge it.
where did my work phone go? Found it.
And I get a D4 also on top of that. Let me just see. Okay, there we go. 19 for the Thieves' Tools roll.
Awesome. You have locked the door and trapped the door. What kind of trap did you use, sir?
Let's see here. Not explosive.
Pitfall trap.
Yes, pitfall trap.
So you dug a hole in the wooden floor to put in a pitfall trap?
If you'll allow it, yes.
That will take
Ah,
you some time, sir.
Let's go with a barrack. Maybe a barrack. No, that
what
wouldn't
about a
work.
sleep trap? Can you make one where it'll put him to sleep?
I can't because I can't cast the sleep spell again until I rest.
What about a snare? Put it up around
Yeah, a
the
snare
door
trap.
behind.
Paralysis, yes. Yeah, okay.
Something that fucking wraps up his hands if he does get through the door.
There we
I
go.
was thinking it. I was thinking to just go around the neck, have a stopper on it so it doesn't choke him to death.
Jesus Christ.
We'll do the trap. Yeah, that trap works. That will work. I can agree to a snare trap. I am okay with that.
Pitfall trap.
Pitfall trap. Don't listen to Jack.
If you'll allow it.
I mean, you
Go
won't let me get
ahead.
away with it. I'll definitely do a pitfall 70-foot hole with a little water at the bottom so he don't hurt himself, but he can't get out. Hell yeah.
Tiny little splash. Ploosh.
All right. So what's next?
I mean,
Okay, now we deal with the fucking headless horseman.
I'm going to stand at the door and make sure no people get out. I guess everybody else can watch windows or something.
There is already 3 people at the door by the time that you open the door to go over to the other door.
Dibs.
So like when you were here at this door, there was 3 people at this door.
Like I said, dibs on
Were
their stuff
they
when they die.
were they at the door whenever they were setting the trap and I stepped out of the room?
Yes, if that's what happened.
That's fine. I know how to break these windows. I've been here before.
I'm gonna yell at them immediately to get the fuck away from the door.
You have to do a little bit better than that, Paprika, as they are being magically induced to come over.
Ah, great. I'm gonna walk up behind one, grab him by the shoulders, and rip him away from the door.
There you go.
Lord of mercy.
All right.
This is
All
an
right.
angry lizard.
Oh, you should meet Mishka. She's even angrier.
Such rage.
Especially after last week. Dredging up memories.
What you talking about? We didn't play last week.
Last week would be yesterday or 2 days ago for him. Or yesterday. I don't remember.
Yes, last night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jack played last night in the other game.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, Mr. Ben has decided to go all the way into the shirt. He's crawling around my belly, and it feels weird as hell.
Yep, that sounds like it would be super weird.
Jesus Christ. Is that right? Either that can't be right. That is right. Holy cow.
Okay.
51 hours of work last week. This week.
I don't like that.
Me either. I mean, my paycheck is going to like that, but
Well, that's fair.
I don't like it. All right. So that's because I worked 5.5 days. as I had work this morning. So, you have trapped it. You have moved on. Now you've pulled people back from being killed and destroyed.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now what are we doing?
I'm holding the staff. And I'm gonna open the door really
I'm gonna
quick.
quickly stop her from doing that. Hey, he doesn't know we have that. We
Yeah,
can't
but
use it without the tree.
do you think it? So you don't think it would affect him? You don't think it
From
would?
what I know, it opens a gate to hell. That gate's not here.
Okay. So do you think we should just lay low tonight and try to like avoid him until in the morning and then go to the tree?
Well, he can't come in here.
But he's calling people out to him. But you're able to tell him to not.
We could bar the doors.
We could bar the door, but you're the only one here strong enough to actually enforce that.
Yeah, me with my. Hold on, let me double check. 12 strength.
Yes. And me with my 11. We look over to Dagnos.
Don't look at me. I got an 11 as well.
All right. Okay.
I mean, you realize that he's only like 5'2", right?
Well, but I'm only 4'2" today, so he looks tall to me.
How tall are you normally?
Yes.
God damn it, Howie.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Define normal.
Gonna
Okay.
head down
Okay.
towards the altar and ask, hey, shit, I almost said Osha. Ashi? Oshi?
I'm there. Oh, Yoshi?
Asha.
Uh-oh.
Asha.
Yeah, well,
I
he
heard
said
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I heard Yoshi. That's all I hear
I,
now.
I said Oshi because there used to be a sushi place near here called Oshi.
Okay.
Anyway.
Asha.
That's fair.
Any ideas?
As to what exactly? I am not aware of what's going on. I'm still trying to figure out why these people are afraid of you and are hovering over here.
I'm gonna look at them. Probably because I yelled at them really loudly.
And you did that because
Because they were trying to go through the front door to the Headless Horseman.
And how did you not see that? I swear you're fucking sketchy. Sketchy.
Hold on, did you see the fight with the werewolf?
I did. I'm trying to figure out why you would attack your own friend.
Because he was eating? Did you miss the part where he was what the
Wait, he's
somebody put some cuffs
eating.
on her.
He's
Put some
eating
cuffs on her. This
people.
bitch is not right. Yeah. How are you gonna be like, yeah, I seen the fight, but you didn't see him eat someone?
He. She
That
didn't.
happened last night, not in the church.
Okay, that wasn't very clear to me. My bad.
So wait, now
So-
he's eating people.
He ate someone. You remember how Fig came in here yelling at you?
She did, but she wasn't making any sense either, and I sent her away because it was quiet time at the church.
What the fuck is quiet time at the turn? What is with this church? I'm telling you. I'm
Do,
telling you.
do an insight.
Arrest her.
Do an insight.
I will. I will. It was an 18.
She is currently possessed.
I'm telling you, she's possessed. There's something wrong. She's not right.
Okay.
Cuff her.
I'm not magic. Are you magical at all?
Well, I mean, that's speculative, but you know.
I don't think Mitz has this type of. You know what? I got just the thing for possession. I would like to cast hand, comma, back.
Yes, that's what we need in here. I'm gonna come over here and assist.
She's a lady of the cross. How dare you assault her, sir?
She was. She is not right now.
Just try to knock
Lies.
some fucking sense into her.
Fake news.
Look, we're busy slapping hoes. Can you bar the door? Can you
Sorry,
please
but
just protect the door?
I
Right.
love the silence from Owie, and then it clicked.
What?
Hand back, comma backslash.
Well, you. Of course, it took a second to click. You did. You said hand, and then you comma back. I mean, and then I was like, oh, I get it. Now I get it.
Can I roll a religion check to have the hand of God smack her across the face?
Get
Yes.
Madonna in here right now.
I need to know what is the name of the god you are invoking.
That's a good question. Papaka never got his memories back. He does not know what gods there are,
What? I
or
thought
what ones he
everybody
would
got
be
memories.
praying to. But maybe if whatever god Palor, she follows Palor, right?
Yeah, she does.
If Palor is watching this and realizes that his thing is being possessed, he might lend a hand.
Palor is a female, but yes.
How dare you assume her gender? It's gender. Their gender.
Let's not go there, please.
Okay. Okay.
All right, roll that religion.
Hold on, you're telling me that the Sun Father is a female?
It's the no, that's not what it is. But yes, go ahead.
It's Palor.
Go ahead.
Okay. Religion. And she's helping? Do I get advantage?
Nawashi,
I
are
am
you
helping.
proficient in religion?
If not, I'm
Emotionally,
burning. If not, I'm just gonna burn my D&D my DM's inspiration.
I have a +3 in religion.
You know what? I'm burning the DM's inspiration because that is a nat 20, and I'm
Look,
gonna.
look.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 20 for assisting. Wait, I don't think I had to. I'm sorry. That might have been a little premature. I don't
You're-
think I actually had to.
Yeah, you don't get to roll. He just rolls with advantage.
Yeah, I was trying to figure
But-
out if I had.
But
It
it
has
has
the red. It's red beside it if I'm proficient, right? It doesn't matter the
Yes.
number. Okay.
Correct. Correct. Does not look like
So I
you're
just have a
proficient.
plus. Yeah, I just have a
Oh.
+3, but I'm not actually proficient.
I will burn that DM's inspiration to get the nat 20.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a good idea. All right. So you
Yeah, the
invoke
fuck it does.
Palor to come take whatever it is that's inside of her out.
By the holy
Sounds
symbol of a
super gross.
backhand.
By the holiest of back.
She will fall over and start convulsing. I need you all to do a sanity roll.
Oh, okay. Can you remind us how to do that?
So you are going to roll a d20, add your wisdom or your intelligence modifier, and then Papka, you pass. Owie, you fail.
I didn't add my intelligence
Don't you
modifier,
don't need to. It doesn't matter. You're not going to hit it.
but I might be
We know.
really smart.
We know
I
you're
was
not.
16. I was 16 in intelligence.
Yeah. Diagnose, you passed.
I'm a really smart bird.
You are. You are. But even with a 4, that only makes it a 12.
Okay, fine. I accept it.
Now,
Slapped.
everybody gets to roll a d8. And then if you passed, you will take half. If you failed, you will take all of it. In your insanity rolls, the total number you guys have been listed somewhere on your character sheets, or you wrote them down, because I remember having this conversation.
No,
You know, all I can think is
yay! Max
the
of
movie
51.
Armageddon as I do that. This is how we fix things on Soviet space station. Whack.
Russian
Slap, slap.
components, American components, all made in Taiwan.
Exactly.
Just hit her with the flip flaps. The blip flaps.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, that hurt. That hurt even more.
But stop.
My
It's
knee,
the first time I've had to roll sanity.
my knee is very, very
I wish
achy
I could
today.
say that, but I cannot say that.
Yeah, my knee is very, very achy.
I'm assuming there's an audible gasp from the
Do
people
you
around
have
me.
some aspirin or some Aleve?
No, but I'll be all right. All right, so she falls, starts convulsing. The people around will gasp and step away to give you guys space. She's foaming at the mouth now.
We need to put something in her mouth between her tongue and her teeth so she don't bite her tongue off.
Roll medicine.
Out there.
Oh, I'm really good at medicine. This is gonna be great. 21.
Nawashi's telling the or Nawashi. Aoi is telling the truth. You do need to find something to stop that so she doesn't crack her teeth.
I got like a scrap of leather or something. Anything. Look. Oh, you don't actually have your hat. I was about to grab your hat and get in so much trouble, but
Yeah,
you don't actually have it.
that's my character arc is finding my hat.
Yeah. Okay. I
Here's
put
the
my
rope.
bow in between her teeth. I put my bow down in between her teeth so she should bite on the wood part.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to be like, oh, Asha, Yoshi, Yoshi. And I'm going to
See,
like gently just tapping her on the side of the face
Remember
and
to put her in
upsetting
the
the dogs.
recovery pose. A recovery position.
Oh, I lift her arm up, her left arm.
mm-hmm.
Yoshi!
Maybe you
What did
should
you hear?
stop.
What did you hear? Are we waking her up? We're waking her up. We're gonna wake her up. What did you hear?
Your
Okay.
poor dog. Your poor dog.
Yeah, they're like, we don't know what we're doing, but we are here for it.
We're ready to go. Let's go. Yeah.
We're waking up.
All right. So yes, you've had some issues and you've dealt with it. Asha is not waking up though.
But she's obviously still breathing, right? Is she still seizing?
She is not seizing. The seizure has stopped, but she is breathing. I would not say it's normal breathing.
Okay, we got any healings? I'm gonna look over across the room at Dagnos. You got any potions? Any healings? Anything?
Let me
I'm
remind you
just gonna pull both my pockets out like I'm pulling out change. There's gonna be
no!
nothing there.
A little
to,
piece
I'm
of
gonna
lint
look at
flies out.
I'm gonna look at Midst. Hey, you can do a healing word, right?
Oh
um
yeah.
I think Mitz can. I'm not at his character sheet to be able to do it, but I think he can. Because I had to go to the bathroom.
Of course. At least once a session. You do as you please. Obviously.
Right. So Mitz, I think he has healing words, so we'll just say he casts it. Um, guys, I don't think that it's working.
What?
Howie, do you think I slapped her too hard?
Maybe. She was already weak. If
I
that
mean,
one slap is gonna do it.
I don't think she's dead. I just think that she is dealing with something between her and her deity, maybe?
What? Why do you think that?
Because he invoked Palor's name
Okay.
and then hit her with a hand slap.
Well, I mean, did you see her? Like, I mean, we were doing what we had to do.
Yeah, I'm
Saw a
not saying what
spark
we
of
did
light
wrong.
between my fingers as I slapped her.
Mm.
Look, we're not like, let's not focus on the details here, okay?
I mean, she was possessed, so to
Right.
exorcise the demon from somebody could cause them to just have pure exhaustion.
Oh, so she just needs a big nap. You think
She,
maybe just a big nap?
I do. I think just a big nap, which
You
seems to
know,
be her MO lately, though.
I do get tired after I have some exercise too.
Hey, can I
See
can I
how
have like 10 minutes? I need to get these dogs out before it starts pouring rain.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes, you
god,
can.
it does look like it's about to start
Got it.
throwing
10-minute break.
down.
Well,
Sorry. Oh,
Bye.
and here Nance is. I already used the potty. Y'all want to go potty?
So,
Yeah.
I haven't
Ben, of
pushed
course, is
it
a
yet.
coastal carpet python. And a friend of mine sent me hang on. A news link. And the fucking headline. Because someone found a coastal carpet python in their kitchen over in Australia.
That's kind of normal.
Horrifying 17-pound snake with over 100 teeth found hiding in kitchen after homeowners hear monster making noises in roof.
Oh god, it's so made up. 17-pound
Uh,
snake's not even that heavy, yo.
it is. It is.
That's a pretty good big sized coastal carpet because
That is a big boy.
they're saying is over 3 meters,
I don't know how many Americans that
which
is.
I think is a load of shit. But
How many Americans is that?
One. It's
meters
one
to feet.
American.
Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah. Hold on, I thought meters were. Never mind.
It's one
Never mind.
American. It's one owie.
Oh no, that's a
They're saying that this guy's only 3 feet. That's not true at all.
no.
Hang on,
3 meters is not the same thing as 3 feet.
Mm-mm. No, it's more. Meters is longer than feet.
3 meters is 9.8 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
telling me
big.
that that's a 30-foot snake. That's
No, they're
bullshit.
telling you that's a 9.8 foot snake.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
They're telling you it is 10 foot, and that is absolutely how long it looks. Yeah. And he's pretty chill too. He's just chill. I gotta go out here and help with these dogs. They will run all over him. They will ignore him. He will scream.
You
I'll
go
be right
tell.
back.
Go be Mama Bear. Go tell him.
I just can't stand it whenever news articles just go, "Oh, it's something to do with a snake." Let's fucking make it sound as evil as possible.
Yep. Yep. Which isn't true, and we know it. I mean, it's like Florida and their shark attacks.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
I mean, they're not wrong. A bite from these guys would suck.
It would, but I mean, like, don't put your hand near their mouth.
Well, that's kind of the tricky thing. Is that guy's quick. Even with how big he is, he can easily double around and smack you before you even know it.
Well, yes, but like, don't be near them if you don't have to be near them, though, right?
Yeah. I say as there's one currently wrapped around my chest.
Well, I mean, you own it, and I wouldn't say own it. You don't ever own a thing, but like, he's your friend.
All right, we done wrangled them little doggies in.
Did you? That's
I think he
great.
went to go pee real quick, and then we'll
That's
be
okay.
ready.
That's cool, because I'm still not up from the basement where I had to tinkle.
Right on.
This is the teeth of a coastal carpet python. Just
Oh, it's a
FYI.
lot. It's a lot of teefies in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Ben is one of the first snakes that I have actually had mild anxiety when I first got.
I mean, them and green tree pythons. My God.
Yeah.
But green tree pythons are so pretty.
Yes, and they are a look but don't touch snake. They do not
Oh,
do good.
really?
They don't do good handling. Yeah, they're what we would call a display snake. Green tree python. You don't. That is an emerald tree boa, not a green tree python, but it's a similar. It's hilarious. But yeah, green tree pythons are beautiful, but they're very fragile, like their spines. are made to hang on a tree branch, like in one position, most of their lives. So their spines are like garbage. So if you overhandle them, and they're really, really susceptible to like stress, like ball pythons are fucking chill, cord snakes chill. Like there's plenty of snakes that are super
Yeah.
fine with it. They are not. Like they will get stressed out, and then they'll be at the bottom of the tank. They won't eat. They won't drink. They'll just fucking decide to die and just stop living. Like they are not an easy keeper. Not easy. Super
There
pretty.
is one snake that I have found that is fucking awesome looking. It's not venomous, but you don't want to have it.
Okay.
Dragon snake.
Oh, I saw one of those at a fucking convention in Raleigh. They feel so weird. Have you ever like
Mhm.
touched one of those? They feel like little soft naked people with like those little scales that go down there are like the only thing that feels like a snake.
Little
And then
soft naked people.
they're like little soft naked people. They feel like skin. Like it's a weird texture to like
Well,
expect on a snake. You know what I'm talking. If you touch one, you know what I'm talking about. It's just weird.
yeah, it's a snake with osteoderms.
I mean, it's fucking weird, is what it is.
But they're not one I'd ever want to buy because they're extremely difficult to own
Yeah,
and keep
that's what the
alive.
guy was telling me too. Like they'll just die. Like they'll like you'll have everything perfect, and they'll just be like, nah, fam.
Like, there's one successful breeder that I can think of in the United States.
It was probably his snake because the guy was telling me too. He was like, "You probably never see one of these again. Like you probably never see one. Like this is your one opportunity to fucking handle this snake." And I was like, "Well, fuck, get that bad boy out of it. Fucking say less."
And honestly, even then, I'm surprised they let you handle it because those guys hate struts.
He did. I mean, and I think he was still young though. I don't know how big they actually get, and I don't think I asked, but I think it was because he was still kind of small, or he looked small to me anyway. Maybe he was grown. I don't know. He was chill though. He didn't really move. He was probably terrified. Poor baby.
I'm pretty sure they don't get any longer than like 2 feet. They're not exactly a large species.
Oh, that's probably why he was small then. Yeah. Maybe he wasn't grown up. He just, I don't know. He did like a ball python thing where he was probably scared.
There is one snake I'd always want to have that is up. Well, actually, there's 2 snakes I'd always want to have that I recognize up front is just bad idea. The
Oh,
first
God.
one, Burmese python.
Yeah, bad idea. Go on. The other.
Even worse idea, Eastern diamondbacks. They just look
Why?
fantastic.
Fucking
I
why?
Because pit vipers are awesome.
Hi, Bailey.
Go get you an eyelash viper. If you're gonna get into pit viper, get that. They're small and they're not gonna immediately kill you. They're just gonna hurt you real, real bad.
Well, here's the thing: is no, it's not a diamondback though.
Hi, Bailey. What? Sorry, my cat is
Just
yelling
the
at me.
coloration, how they look is fucking awesome.
What's
You're
that
fucking
one?
awesome.
The venomous one that is like super. It's the ambush predator. So he's like super, which is most of them. What is that? It's like the most painful fucking bite in the world. Viper Cooper has them. Oh fuck! What is it? Let me go. I gotta figure out what that.
right, guys. So now that we're done pooping and talking about snakes, um,
Pooping, my goodness.
We're never done talking about snakes.
Or pooping.
or pooping. All right. So, um, Asha has passed out. Seems to be breathing erratically and foaming at the mouth.
Our healer said that she just needs a little nap. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just needs a
Well,
little nap.
firstly, Mist is not your healer. Mist is a
Well,
bard.
then who is? Then who is, Nance?
Your
Then who is?
werewolf. Your werewolf friend.
Yeah,
Well, that's not really an option right now. You know.
I do know. I know.
man. If only we were in a session with a medical lizard.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, shit, that's the only reason she's still alive.
Let's see. Spells. Mage hand, acid splash. Oh, healing word.
Well, we already did that.
I
Oh,
know.
you're checking it off.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
we're
was like, we
aware.
tried that already.
Healing word is the only spell that is healing wise that he has. Mitz does not have any other way of fixing people.
Okay,
Same.
well, I mean, I think we all agreed that she just needs a nap, and we gotta wait out this fucking headless horseman, fleshlight Frankie out there anyway. So we might
Mm-hmm.
as well just sort of camp up here and babysit her for the night. Let's put her on the sacrifice. I mean, the temple slab up here, and just get her. I don't know. We can't put her in her own bedroom. There's a fucking werewolf in there. So maybe we
Diagnose.
just find a rug or something.
Diagnose. I need a wisdom save.
Diagnosed. Don't listen to the voices.
Listen to them, diagnose. Listen.
Mm-hmm. He is going to be listening.
Done.
So in your head, you're going to hear voices of your family members.
Memo, that you?
Come home, son.
I'm trying.
All you have to do is open
Almost
the
ready.
door. Open it and come out. We're standing out here.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door and see if they're really out there.
I'm going to fucking scream at him from across the room and try to break whatever trance this is in, because bird screams are really loud. I don't know if you know this, but
I
birds
I
can
do,
really.
but the only thing you heard was him say, "Is that you, Mama?"
That doesn't matter. I saw him open the door. I really didn't hear catch what he said. Probably
Did
I just
you?
see him open the door.
Did you though? Because you're tending to Asha.
Oh fuck, maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't see it.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. When you step out, or when you look out, because you didn't step out, you said you were looking out. You will see an image of your mom and dad.
Them? I ain't gonna go 2 steps for them. They work the shit out of me at the radish farm.
Hmm.
Where's Mama? That's what I'm gonna yell at him.
Around the corner over here.
Surely we can hear by
All
now.
Yeah, because now he's yelling. Over here, you're going to hear a little old lady coming out. I'm right here. Get out here
So
and
I'm
get back
yelling
to.
this. I'm trying to break this fucking trance that he's on.
I'm looking through my stuff.
You could roll a perception or an investigation to see if you can see through this.
Okay. Investigation then.
Okay.
I swear
Actually,
I'm
no,
about
let's
to
do
chuck a Bible
perception.
at you.
Whichever you roll is what you tell me you're rolling.
22.
Uh, the image begins to flicker and wane, but it is still there, and she still is encouraging you, as she's also bringing out your very favorite food.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that my character is gonna realize that this is an illusion since he does have
Mm-hmm.
some illusions of his own.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
Shut the fucking door.
Well, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Why don't you come on out,
What the fuck?
dearie?
I'm gonna go over there and grab him, and I'm gonna ask Pop to come too because I don't think I'm strong enough to actually pull him away from the door.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna attempt to cast message, which only appears in the creature's head, and see if that works.
Okay, but what are you saying?
I'm gonna say, "Is that you, Mama?" To the illusion.
To the illusion, okay? And you're going to hear her say, "You evil, wicked demons, get out of my head!" And she starts swatting like what looks like gnats from around her head.
I mean, that do look like Mama. I'm just saying.
Do we see the illusion?
You
I'm
do.
gonna I'm gonna step out 1 foot.
As long
Absolutely fucking not. Get
as
him. I'm gonna grab one of
hold,
his
hold on.
pockets and I'm
Hold on.
gonna.
Hold
No,
on. Hold
absolutely
on.
fucking not.
This square, and the square where the door is at currently sitting in is all still safe. Nobody can enter there. The illusions are in there. Actually, the illusion is right here, and your Meemaw is standing here.
And you know where you're standing? The fuck on the other side of this door because I'm gonna pull your ass back in here. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not.
Okay. I'm gonna gesture to the mom and pop there and be like, "Come on in. The horseman's gonna get you if you can."
That's an 18 on the strength check.
You have a hold of him.
Oh,
If
I
you,
have
What
more
if
than a
they're
hold of him.
Yeah, I'm not struggling or anything
what they're
because I
going
already think this is fishy.
what they're going to say is, but we're already inside the safe zone. We can be out here. He can't hurt us. And then your Meemaw will reach over and take her walking stick and smack the barrier. And he will look very, well, without a head, he looks very smug, the headless
Fucking
horseman.
fleshlight on a horse
Well, I
looking
mean, as
smug.
long as everybody's safe, if y'all don't want to come in, I reckon y'all don't have to.
Why don't you
the
come
wolf
out
on the
here and
back
let us
hole
talk
start?
Or you
without
could, I
without
mean, yeah,
your
you could just come in.
new friend? Okay, we can, and we will. Lead the way.
Okay, I'm gonna step back a step from the door and let them try to come in.
They okay, well you're stepping backwards, so let's move you back. They will come in right in front of the door where you've left them room.
I hate to say this, but y'all are flickering.
Flickering. Are
It's
you on
almost.
something? Your Meemaw will hit you in the shin with her cane.
Did
What
it
are you,
hurt?
uh, roll perception.
Guess I'm wondering if it physically contacted me more
So,
than anything.
you know when you hit your foot on something and you say ow, but it didn't really hurt? You ever had one of those moments?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's
It
what's
startled
happening.
you.
That's what's happening right now. You expected to feel the pain of the cane hitting your leg, and you jerked away like there was pain there. You're even rubbing it like there was pain there. But after you think about it for a second, you weren't really hurt. So why were you making that feeling?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and just try to I don't know, poke uh, pops in the head. See if my finger touches solid stuff.
Okay? You're gonna poke your head where?
I'm gonna poke him like in the forehead. Like, are you real?
she's gonna grab a hold of your finger. How real do you need me to be, boy? It's when you
So I,
realize that her hand has gone through your finger.
okay, these are illusions. I can safely say this is not my mom, unless she's a ghost. Are you a ghost?
Not a ghost. Not an illusion either. And she'll go to smack you upside the head with her cane.
I'm not gonna flinch away or anything. I'm just gonna let her and see if it hurts.
Nope, it goes straight through.
Gonna throw a
She,
perception check, see if we're being distracted.
Yep, go for it.
I'm gonna burn my DM's inspiration. Oh wait, no, I already did that. Fuck me.
Hmm.
Wait, hang on.
I got you.
Allie, you're not trying to be distracted. There's nothing going on. The horseman's
No,
just
no,
kind
no,
of.
no, no. I'm watching everything.
Yeah, no.
Actively, passively perceiving everything.
Almost
And
nat 20. Yeah.
especially Yoshi back there. What the fuck is she doing? She's still laying there breathing?
Yeah.
Dude,
Like a dumb bitch
I
would.
goddamn almost nat 20.
Hmm.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm watching everything. What do I
Hmm.
hear from the room? Is the bear bouncing around in there still? Do I can still hear him?
No, he's asleep.
Good, excellent, perfect, excellent. All right,
Hmm.
carry on.
So the Asha is still asleep. Her breathing has become very shallow, though. The monsters outside appear to be walking through the Headless Horseman, and you can still hear screams of people who were stupid enough to stay out.
And the illusions?
The illusions in front of you, they're
Yeah,
illusions in front of you. You were told they were
they're
illusions.
still just standing there.
Still just chilling. I mean, they're talking,
Right,
they're
well,
having full conversations to the point, Diagnose, they are having a conversation about the time of your between
lie.
between your 6th and 7th birthday, even though they call it your birthday, that they always forget your birthday. They are talking about that birthday as though it was, fresh and clean in their mind.
I'm not gonna join in. I'm just gonna squint. It looks like my mom. Talks like my.
I think they have this under control. I'm heading back to
Hmm.
almost Osha.
Asha.
Ashi? Wushi? Asha.
Yoshi.
Um, Diagnose, your parents look stern and mean and upset and angry and almost like your father wants to bash you in the head for not coming to work and helping till the field.
So normal stuff.
Uh-huh. They look as normal as they possibly can. They're acting and talking. The memories that they're bringing up are the same memories you remember of being real. Problem is, you haven't seen them in a very long time.
Nah, they're all mad, but they can't do anything to me. They can't whoop me. They can't ground me. It's great. I'm gonna start taunting them.
They're gonna start.
Mom,
Your grandma goes to grab your ear. And this time she connects.
ow.
She's got a hold of your ear, and she's
I'm sorry.
like a true Southern woman. Don't you sass me, boy. Now you
I'm
get
sorry.
over there and you apologize to your parent. Blah 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 blah. The whole ritual.
Okay, I'm just gonna do everything she says,
Hmm.
except go out that door.
Well, she hasn't asked you to leave yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying anything besides that and anything that's not morally wrong. She's gonna do whatever she says.
Hmm. Now you go tell that nice little girlfriend of yours that she needs to go home. She's pointing to Allie.
The fuck? No, no. His girlfriend is like a short. She's probably over at Figs.
She's not my girlfriend. Don't tell her I'm. Oh God! Now she knows I'm hanging out with gnomes.
Wow, I didn't say that. You did. Mm,
You're about to point her out. She knows everything. Witch.
Jesus.
So they'll have a conversation. What are you doing, Mishka, Popka?
Ah, I am just monitoring her. If she stops breathing, I will start chest compressions.
No, but she does have a high grade feeder.
A high grade feeder.
Yep.
Yes. Gonna feed you the highest grades.
I will take out a. Hang on. I might have a piece of cloth. Ah, fuck it. I'm wearing my jacket. I'll use the wet water skin to wet part of my jacket and just kind of put it on her forehead.
Okay. Um,
But
at
And
why?
at first she begins to like pull away, and then as she realizes it's cool, she will just succumb to it and relax. Her breathing is
it's not
still
strong
very
like pickles.
no, well, she doesn't care. Her breathing is still strongly weakened. She's having issues breathing, like almost like she breathes in 2 or 3 times and then it's like she's holding her breath for 4 or 5 minutes before she breathes again. Just at the point where you're about to start doing CPR, she starts breathing on her own.
You better keep breathing. You don't want to be kissed by a lizard. I
Mm.
hear that it's funny feeling.
What you are? How?
Mhm. Mhm. No, I really got to start saying your real names. Owie.
Howie.
Owie, what are you doing?
I'm so baffled. Like I'm literally watching Diagnose hallucinate with his fake family, and we got Paprika over here trying to help Yoshi, and I don't even know if
You should go
she's.
check on the werewolf.
Well, the werewolf sounds like it's sleeping. I can hear it snoring. I just don't. You know what?
No, tell me what.
I'm gonna go in this room over here
Mhm. Mhm.
after I run into the fucking walls a couple times.
Sorry, as a glass door, birds do that.
Mhm.
I will do it again too, and sit in this chair in this fireplace and shut that door and just have a little nap. I can't with them right now. I just can't. We're just waiting out the headless horseman right now, and for Yoshi to feel better. Why is it easier for me to remember that than her actual real name when I was trying to remember it? I don't
I
understand why my brain is like this. I really fucking don't.
I I don't know.
Sometimes, man. Some fucking times, man.
Um, sorry to bring this up in game. What realm were we in before all this happened?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean what
Realm,
realm?
world, whatever you want to call it.
What?
Um, you are in the same realm you are now?
That that's helpful. Thank you.
Mhm.
Like you
I'm
had
not sure I understand either.
the material world before we got transported here. What world are we on?
Oh, you mean like plane?
Country, nation,
Country?
So yeah,
like
I get what he's trying to get at. The problem is it's sandbox, so there wasn't really a
Well, it's
country
homebrew.
per se.
Homebrew.
Yeah.
you
So
told me that we are based somewhere though. I don't remember
you
where.
are. Hold on. Let me see if I have the map on this one so I can remember which one it was for you. Keep playing.
I was so confused.
I'll find it and let you know.
Well, you
The
want me
ta-
to role play taking a nap in the chair? Okay.
yes, because you are going when you get into that room, you are going to
Uh-oh.
see you're going to see your worst nightmare.
What?
Water.
I was
What?
just gonna say, big cat.
A big cat?
You
Oh,
are a
I'm a
bird.
bird. I am a bird.
Bird.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's a
Well,
bathtub that you can't see the bottom.
it is
How
filled.
dare you?
It's filling up.
The room is filling up?
with water.
From where?
You don't know. It looks like it's coming just out of the floors.
I don't think that's real.
Mm.
I'm gonna splash my foot in it a couple times. I'm just gonna give a couple little chicken scratches. Scratch, scratch. Does it splash? Does anything happen?
Splish splash, you are taking a bath.
And my foot is wet. And my feet are wet.
Well, roll an investigation or perception.
I did. I got a 25-25.
That was earlier.
22-25. Try
Cool.
me.
Cool. Your feet are wet. Your feathers are wet. You're getting clean.
That's disgusting. I'm leaving.
Are you in Sherwood Forest? Does that sound familiar?
I'm leaving. There's some water in there.
Hang on.
It's mysterious. I don't know where it came from. And now my little chicken legs is wet.
When you come out, Dagnos is wet, but he doesn't appear to be doing anything different than what he was doing before.
Diagnose, why are you wet? Why are your feet wet?
Am I wet?
I'm looking at your feet that look wet to me. Do they not look wet to you?
I'm asking the DM. Are my feet wet?
Oh, they are.
I I I don't know. Question mark.
What sorcery is this? I'm gonna look over at Miss to see if his feet is wet.
Mitt's feet are
Greyhawk.
not wet. Yes. Overall, this is Greyhawk. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Only because that is the only name I know of off the top of my head. But like the city that you're in, that you came from, is from like Sherwood Forest type thing.
Yeah, I was just making some random background shit that I still need to send you. And I'm sitting there going, you said where we were, where we're from. I don't remember it. Anyway, sorry.
Yep, all good.
You said sorry, like I don't interrupt us every 2 seconds.
You're fine. All right, so Mitz, he doesn't just have his feet wet. He appears to be on fire.
What? Okay, so Miss is on fire.
But is
I'm gonna
acting
walk over
very
there.
normally.
I'm gonna walk over there and just touch the flame gently.
It's cold.
This flame is cold.
hmm
Does everybody else see the flames?
No, in fact, everybody else seems to be pretty busy with what they're doing.
You feeling okay, buddy?
Yes, I am. Well, are you?
Do you see them flames on you there? And I'm gonna point at them.
Oh, yes. Flames. How funny.
Right.
Jack, I moved you to a page all by yourself. That is the actual name in the bottom right hand corner of where you guys are really at.
Okay, where we're really at now or where we're from?
Where you're really at now.
Okay, that's,
Yes.
I'll ask more questions later.
Yep. Yep. All right. So Nawashi. Nawashi, you're not Nawashi. Not Nawashi. No.
We.
Owie. Owie.
What?
He seems to be completely fine. Dagnos is
But does he see the flames? Does he see them?
no.
Okay. What?
In fact, Popka is tending to Asha, and
Right.
the tending that he is doing,
Is it
it,
getting weird?
I wouldn't say weird. I would say more along the lines of you didn't know he had the ability to be that attentive.
What? Why would I notice that? Well, that's a weird thing to know. What?
He's wiping her forehead. He's wiping her
He's
cheeks.
being all
Lovey.
weird about it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, why are you being so weird?
He can't hear you.
I'm gonna go over there so he can, because Miss is clearly dealing with something.
He still can't hear you.
Even when I'm behind him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give him a gentle poking. A poke, poke, poke. Hey, hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
Do I feel this?
Nope, you don't.
All right, we're gonna use the bow and the end of it. And we're gonna poke him a little harder. We're gonna poke, 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 buddy, hard enough that I'm, his body's jiggling when I'm poking him now, more of
Mm.
like a push instead of a poke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Turn
You know what I
around,
mean.
and all
You
there
know.
is a set of lips on a neck hole.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking another fleshlight.
Yeah. So you're not getting his attention at all. He seems to be just fine, relaxing and chilling and doing his thing, taking care of Asha in the most loving way possible.
Why did you give them weird nightmares and you
Guys,
made mine weird?
guys.
Haven't gotten to you yet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. Gonna go back over to Dagnos, who is at the very least not on fire
Hmm.
and responsive.
Also, remember, she went to sleep.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, over in the. Oh, did you actually let me fall asleep before the water thing happened?
Yep, sure did.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Mm.
So I'm back over here at Dagnos.
Mm-hmm.
Dagnos, I think something's wrong with everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. What do I see?
You see, Midst just chilling, reading, trying to understand some type of book that he has found.
Do you see the fire? Do you
Kind
see
of
the fire?
strumming on his lyre. Popka is sitting next to Asha, just kind of, chilling and every now and then wringing out the washcloth and putting water on it, but nothing weird out of the ordinary. But when you look at Owie, Owie appears to be 20 feet tall.
Nothing
You're
unusual there.
you're right.
Uh-huh.
People are acting weird. I'm gonna look her, give her a suspicious look.
She's also very, very black.
Oh, I'm a crow.
Well, right now you are.
Ah,
To him,
you're
I'm
you're
Crowbo.
Kenku now.
you're Kenku
I'm gonna
now.
No,
poke her
I'm.
in the arm, make sure she's not an illusion.
You'll feel it.
Do I feel that?
You will.
Okay. We both. Okay.
Had to make sure.
I'm gonna poke him back. Did you feel that?
Did I?
No, you did not.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Mids and poke him in the arm.
I'm gonna go with him.
Okay? When you go to Midst and poke him in the arm, you go through his arm.
Whoa! And
Okay,
when I poke him, I'm gonna poke him too. I'm gonna poke Wits.
Okay? When you poke Midst, why are you poking me, Allie? What is it that you need?
Whoa! Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna poke Paprika and see if he is also real or fake.
So when he pokes you, Papka, you will feel it.
Fuck do you want? Oh wait, hang on, wrong person.
Yep,
Yes?
wrong one.
There's there's
Wow.
some shenanigans. People are
No.
not real. There's some illusions going on, and I can't figure out what's going on here.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
look over at
very
him and
gently,
then to his
respectfully.
left.
You're gonna
Is that
do.
Owie? Do I see Owie?
You will
I'm
see
gonna
Allie, and she is like
very gently
20 feet
poke,
tall,
poke
and
Paprika in the eyeball.
She is all black, and she's reaching down to poke you in the eyeball.
Super respectfully, gently.
Hang on. 20-foot person. A
Mhm.
hand slowly
Bird.
descending towards me
Bird.
and towards
Bird.
my face.
I am a crow. This is a feather.
Yes. Yes, that is what is happening right now.
Stop that.
The very gentlest of eyeball pokes.
Stop it. Stop it.
Very gently. Let me get in there.
You're 20
Just
feet
let me-
tall. I'm now standing underneath you.
You know I can reach under there. You know I can.
So, Owie, as he goes to get underneath you, you realize he goes through you.
Oh my god, I'm a ghost. I'm a
Ah,
ghost.
you died.
I died. Oh my god, I drowned in that room when I was having a nap.
And we can hear this.
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'm rushing to the room.
I just assumed
Hold
that
on. Hold on.
that they couldn't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, they could hear you talking because you're talking out loud.
I'm a ghost, but
All
I'm
right.
a ghost.
Go, go ahead, Diagnose.
I'm a spooky ghost.
You can go over now, Diagnose. You're good.
Oh
Okay,
no, there's
I'm gonna
another
go
one
check
of
on
me
it.
in there.
Ugh.
What I see over here.
Owie sleeping in a chair.
Okay, I'm gonna
Am I
step back
normal
a little
size?
bit, cast Mage Hand, and just gently shake her.
Owie, you're gonna feel it. Something,
What the fuck, man?
something is shaking you. You don't
Something's
know.
shaking me.
You're not awake yet. You're still over here.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I can feel it in this body.
Yeah,
What
totally.
the fuck? I'm gonna go flying in
Something,
there. But I'm astro projecting.
something has shaken
I'm
your arm.
powerful.
You had no idea what Diagnose was doing. Something just started shaking your arm.
Oh, but I saw him come in here, right?
You did.
And I know that's the last room I am, so I think that my dead body is in there. So yeah, I mean, naturally, I would go in there to see my dead body. Who wouldn't? I mean, right? Like I'd need to poke on it. Oh my god, it is raining its ass off. I'm so glad y'all let us take the puppies out of it.
Mm-hmm. So, Owie, you will see your body impaled with a spike
What?
through it.
It wasn't even the water.
Wait, did I see that?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna let out a super sad little moan. And oh wait, I'm 20 feet. Can I even fit in here? Let me back up in here. I'm gonna let out a super sad little moan, like a little bird
gonna-
moan, and
It's
just
not going to be
fold
little
up
or
on the
super
floor.
sad. It's just going to be.
Really big, really sad.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little water and pour it on her face.
Okay, which one?
And now I'm
That
wet.
one?
Great.
The one that's asleep in the room.
Okay.
The non illusionary one.
Are you touching her at all?
With
No,
water.
I'm just pouring a little water on her.
Okay. Nothing happens.
You should cast hand, comma, back.
Okay, I'm gonna command my mage hand that's invisible to backhand her gently,
Jesus, respectfully, gently,
respectfully, pimp slap
backhand
the
the
shit
shit
out
out
of
of
her.
her.
She doesn't feel a thing.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I felt nothing. Haha.
Ah, well, nothing to it but to do it. I am
What?
going to try to grab her and shake her awake.
When you do, she is stone cold. Owie, I need you to do a death save.
Oh my god, you fucking killed me! I'm trying to find where they're at. Hold on.
Hey, sorry to do this. Can I ask for a 10-minute break? We just lost power.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. That'll give me enough time to find the death saves.
Sure will.
Got it.
Maybe.
It just flicked back on, but I need time for the Wi-Fi router to reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's all
yeah.
good.
About
So,
those death saves. Where are those?
So they're at the top of your character sheet.
All right, I'm looking.
So do you see where it says damage and heal? You've got to make that
Yeah.
say 0. So take, or sorry, the button in there, whatever your max health is, put
Oh,
that in there and hit damage.
put what? Oh, okay.
Did you figure it out?
And we're rolling. Okay.
There you go.
Second, I'll be back on.
Yep.
It was a 4. I'm dying here today, folks. This is going down. I'm yelling
Dag,
timber.
Diagnose her lips are blue.
I have a beak.
Can I attempt to stabilize her?
You
I
can.
literally don't have lips there. My beak is blue. I don't have lips. I don't. There's not lips there.
This is not going to go well. 13.
You're the best at medicine. Oh wait, I'm asleep. I mean dead.
You're not dead. You're down. Diagnose, that doesn't work.
Okay, I'm going to cast message at Mitch and be like, we need your healing expertise in here, please, sir.
Fine.
Bring
He
the ukulele.
comes in. What do you need help with?
She's dead.
Who's dead?
I'm going to point to Owie.
It's the
What
only
are
dead body in the room. What do you mean?
what are you pointing at? A chair? What about the chair?
The little vein in my forehead's going to start like beating.
you're,
We're
you're gonna
being
hear
real obtuse right now.
you're gonna hear your father go from the other room. That's my job.
I'm going to kill everybody in here.
Oh my
I'm
god.
about to have a psychotic break. What do you
Diagnose,
mean? That she's right there, and I'm gonna like wave her wing
diagnose.
around.
You can't you can't kill anybody in there unless you're talking about killing yourself. Then we'll have a different conversation, diagnose. But you're grabbing nothing. You're holding on to nothing. Why are you waving your arm around like a lunatic?
Okay, clearly you are not the right one to call. And I'm gonna attempt to stabilize her again.
Can Ms. see my like crying crow form over there?
He cannot see anything at this moment. But yes,
Okay.
thank you for the death save.
Hello, I have returned,
Welcome back.
and my lights are on and all that, so we're all good.
Yay.
Yay! Is the storm still storming?
There's
No,
no
it's bright
storm.
and sunny out.
That's how storms be sometimes.
I mean, we had a bit of rain this morning, but
Oh, so was it? It wasn't a storm. So somebody probably hit a pole or something. What do you think happened?
Or it
I don't know.
overloaded the circuits.
Maybe.
So, no. He can't see anything. Your medicine check isn't revealing anything other than that's a very cold, very dead person.
Wait,
Allie, you have
are we
one
losing
save.
Fry and are we losing Fry and
Yeah, I see
Talon?
that.
That is not the goal for today's episode. Today's episode was Exodus Fry and then like feed some more into the paranoia of the headless horseman.
Mr. Ben, stop it. You have tied my hand to my waist.
You're under arrest.
For being
No,
too
I'm
damn
under a
cute.
ceiling
Stop
fan.
resisting.
Stop resisting.
While I tried to heal you. So, Owie, what would you like to do in your ghosty form?
I'm just over there, all 20 feet of me, like doing the bird pose on the floor, like with their little legs folded up underneath them, and they're
hmm
just, and I'm just like bird sobbing
Ah!
because I think I'm dead.
Well, here's
I
the
Stop
one
think
it!
good
that's
thing.
my
You're not,
what?
you don't actually feel or look like you're 20 feet in the air or black. You look like
How do
you.
you
But
feel black?
Stop it.
I'm a blackbird.
Hold on, I got a larger problem. He has tied my hand to my waist and is now crawling on my headset.
Yep. You go deal with the psychotic snake, and we're going to to deal with this Nawashi who is having some issues. Nawashi, Owie, that is having issues.
I
Hey, if Aoi dies, can we just have Nawashi come in?
No,
mean,
I mean, we won't forget the name then.
this is true. So it gives me time. This
yes,
is only like
yeah,
the 5th episode that we've done, guys. So give me some time.
we're
So,
working on it.
Owie, you're
Yeah,
just wanting to sit over there and pout?
yeah. I think I'm dead. So yeah, I need a minute.
Okay. While you're doing that, go ahead and roll me a sanity check. Midst
Oh,
is
probably bad.
Midst is going to grab a hold of Diagnose. Diagnose, buddy. Are you okay, man?
I mean, are you okay?
I mean, you keep saying that there's somebody in here, and there's clearly no one here. The
Where's
entire
Howie?
Who's Owie? Do you have like a boo boo? Is that what we're talking about here?
Bane intensifying.
You hear your father? That's my job.
Keep it down in there.
You know, Mitch, maybe you should go back into the main room. Have yourself a little nap or a little rest. You seem a little out of it.
I don't think I'm the one that's out of, and
Well, you wouldn't if you were.
you wouldn't if you were.
Okay. I
Yes, you
have
got me there.
put Ben back, and now I have Bubbles.
There you go.
Look, until somebody shows me that I'm crazy, besides a crazy person, I'm going to keep believing that I'm sane. And I'm going to do another medicine check on Howie.
What you get?
I mean, I got a -1 to roll this. I'm not the medicine check guy.
Hmm.
Eh,
12?
She still looks very dead. She doesn't look like she's getting any deader, if that helps.
I'm not decaying.
Yeah. The lips haven't gotten darker blue. Or beak. The beak hasn't gotten any darker
I
in the
don't
blue.
have any lips.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm
What?
going to ferociously start praying to Mab.
Oh,
Jesus
here we go.
Christ. All right.
Oh, great Mab, Queen of the sky and darkness. If you just take your time long enough to look down on this poor, pitiful servant and help
Oh,
out my friend to come back to life, I would owe you a favor.
You already owe her one.
I'd owe you a bigger favor.
Roll a D100.
Okay.
I'm gonna die for real. Oh, I'm
21,
gonna
that's a lucky
die.
number.
I'm gonna
21.
die.
21.
Lucky number right there.
21.
You get no response. But
Okay, okay. When I don't get a response, I'm going to start praying to somebody else.
but the voices of your parents and your Meemaw have gone away.
Oh, great Titania.
It's going down the
Got us
list.
to the spring and the summer and all the trees and all the growing things. If you just come help my friend, I'd owe you a favor.
D100.
Shit.
You're invoking a deity. It's always going to be a D100.
37. Not good enough.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Listen, it might be a D100, but it's always a 50-50 chance. Either they
Mhm.
respond or they don't.
Exactly.
It's like the lottery. Either you win or you don't.
And there's a good 50-50 chance that when they do respond to you, it's in a form of a riddle.
I love
Yet
riddles.
I'm not the
Unfortunately, I'm
one to
dead.
be getting riddled.
No, you're not. You are not.
Um. Okay. I mean, that's. I'm just gonna keep on. I guess I'm gonna do a medicine check again.
Paprika, you're gonna wonder where your friends went because you
Is this
are.
the
Do you
DM
care
nudging?
though?
Is this the DM nudging me to go find my friends?
No, this would be something that you
Oh
would be thinking
no.
about it anyways. Like you turn and look, and all of a sudden, nobody's there.
Is she still alive or still breathing and all that?
She's still alive, still breathing. She's just got really, really, really high fever.
Gonna take the rag, gonna take most of my water skin and just dump it on her head and say, I'll be back.
World class care.
Somebody's got to do it.
Gonna walk up this way, gonna close this door because someone didn't.
Who's been eating my cake?
I have, sorry.
Man.
Me, yesterday it was my birthday.
Well, I'm eating Sarian's graduation cake.
I'm gonna take a
And also my
50-50 guess.
birthday cake.
Actually,
It's fine, we can
you know
share.
what? I will make it a 50-50 guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's two doors. Each one of them are opened. Okay, left was odd, and right was even. I'm gonna poke my head in here. See that they're not in here, but that door's still closed, I think. Gonna close this door, because people are children and they don't close their fucking doors.
Like
How dare you?
the mom rolling around the house. Tell them to turn off the fucking lights. The doors aren't freaking closed. I have to do everything around this damn place to save money.
Gonna step in here, see these two. Hey, what's up? Do I see Howie?
You see Owie in that room.
Crying unconsolably.
Still 20 feet tall.
To you,
Neat. She's crying.
I'm
Hey,
dead.
Mitz, what's
My
up?
body's in there.
Miss does not see you.
Neat. Gonna go around him and into the door. Hey, Dagnos.
Dagnos will see you.
Does he see? Noash or are we here?
He does see Owie there.
Yeah. So nobody else can see her. At least Mitch can. He's making me feel like a crazy person. I've been trying to stabilize her, but I don't have any juice left for spells, and I'm not good at medicine, and none of the gods are responding. So that's okay. You're caught up now. What do we do?
Okay. I do
Tell me
what
what.
lizard folk do whenever they can't do spells as well. Medicine. And I will throw on, unless you're going to directly say you're helping. Actually, you don't have proficiency in
Yeah.
medicine, do you?
I mean, I'm helping, but I'm not proficient.
Okay, hang on. Let me read. Intelligence or wisdom? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hang on. Medicine's wisdom, so I can throw this on. I'll throw tactical assessment. Oh, wait, no, that's for insight. Fuck. Only insight.
You can roll an insight if you choose.
No, I was going to use one of my maneuvers, which allows me to add a superiority die to intelligence or wisdom in checks. Then I hit the expand button and read more and saw that it specifically says wisdom insight checks, not medicine,
Mm. I
unless I can bribe you.
I just said you could roll an insight if you wanted to.
I need to roll a medicine, and I was going to throw. Well, I'll roll an insight to see if she is actually dying, I guess. Throw that. Throw the assessment on, which adds a d8, bumping me to 19. Am I being fooled here, or
You are not. She is dying, but not because of anything that medicine can fix.
great?
Owie,
Yeah.
death save.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a guess and Dagnos, help me drag her out of this room.
Where is my character?
Okay.
Oh, right. I had to reset. I forgot that I. Hold on. God,
You're not rolling with advantage.
I didn't turn it on, and I don't know how to turn it off, Nance. I just hit the roll button. So I rolled a 4, which means I failed.
You failed. So you have
Yes.
Dagnos
2
and
fails and 1 success.
Yes.
And I are gonna drag her into the main room again.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm trying to keep my cat from eating my cake. There we go. Don't you eat my cake. This is my cake.
Get him, Nance.
All right. No, that was 2 failures. There we go. And Owie is being pulled into this room.
Yep. I'm
3
gonna tell
attack.
Dagnos, look at that chair, see if there's anything about it.
Papka, what are you doing? There's nothing there. What are you holding?
It was you that were crazy, not me.
Mitch, there's weird shit going on. Don't start.
Oop, well, okay.
Mitts, there's weird shit going on. Don't start your shit.
Actually, hold on. You're magic. You can. What do you need to target someone?
You need to see them, or hear them, or have them hear you.
Come here, come here. I'm going to walk up, grab his hand, and guide his hand to where she is on the floor. Do you feel that?
The floor, yes. It's hard.
You don't feel. You don't feel Owie. Where is Owie? Where can you see her?
Who is
I
Owie?
am groped.
Do you have a boo boo too?
Hold on. I'm going to cast hand, comma back. So
Huh.
worked last time.
And comma back. Mm-hmm.
Hand, comma back. It's going to be an unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
That'll hit him.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I have an
Well,
idea. Could Myth, can you heal Yoshi over there?
Asha? I can
Yeah, that's what I
try.
said, Yoshi.
I don't know that I have a spell that it will fix. Azera's character sheet.
Anyway.
I don't have a spell that fixes exhaustion.
Ow. I hit him so hard he's sneezing.
Yeah, I'm dying. Oh, my
No,
husband
that's
bought
me.
me chocolate. He
2
bought me all
damage.
kinds of chocolate.
She is revived.
You're hitting midst, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a backhand to try to knock some sense into him.
Ow, that hurt.
Okay, so you're not an illusion. Good.
And it caused you to hit me to figure that out?
Dude, I'm a lizard who's good with swords and bows. You assume I can do magic?
I don't assume nothing. Anything. How does he speak? Anything?
It's close
I don't
enough.
know.
I'm into it.
I think you use as many big words as possible.
Yeah,
Make him sound fancy, make him sound smart.
I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, so Let's see what his spells are, because I don't think he has anything that fixes exhaustion. He does not. He has nothing that fixes exhaustion. I cannot heal her. Listen, I've heard both you and Dagnos say that there's this owie person. Is she someone special to you? To us?
Oh no. I have the ability to start some really bad shit.
We'll go on.
You don't remember Owie? Like, you two were inseparable. You two were a couple.
No.
Absolutely. He's not
No.
lying.
My beloved? No. I would never forget someone that I love.
Well, you did.
He is going to roll an
I'm
insight.
trying.
He's going to roll an insight. Let's see what happens here.
What do I need to roll against it?
Now, he's not trying to incite you. He's trying to incite his own knowledge.
He's ready to fight for this shit.
So you're gonna say I'll roll deception.
I'm going to try to help him with this. Try to oh, never mind. 20,000. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Something's not right. I don't feel. Uh, and then he disappears.
How does he disappear? Like, I don't feel so good and turns to ash or just gone.
He's just
Gone.
gone. Poof. Gone. Disappeared.
Well,
He,
there goes our magic person.
he doesn't even get to complete the word good. He just disappears.
All right. Shit. You keep praying. I'm going to go check that room for anything that could have done this. Someone closed the door on me.
You did?
Fucking doors.
I got stuck in the door when that happened.
Mm. All right.
As I walk past Shadow Owl, I'm going to say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Just crying.
What are we doing?
I'm praying.
You want a perception or investigation?
It depends on what it is you're doing.
I'm looking around the room, trying to figure out if something in here caused this to happen, or what.
Roll an investigation.
Investigation, which is intelligence. Sweet. I will burn another superiority die on this because I have them to burn. And actually, I didn't get a rest from last time, so this is the last special die I have. Dirty 20. I'm not going to burn that die.
Awesome. There is underneath the chair a trap. There's a glass bottle that was broken. There is what you can assume some type of gas released into the air as there is sediment all over the ground.
Shit. Uh,
Allie,
Yeah.
your actual body, while laying in front of Dagnos, cannot move. But you, however, feel a draw in a pool that you cannot resist.
Okay.
Every
This
time
is
the
the
time
light. I guess I'm going.
every time the timer hits 0, you're going to move 5 feet.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to move 5 feet toward the door.
Of course I am.
Oh, choco milk.
Where's the timer at?
It's coming.
Okay.
Automated countdowns. There it is.
I am going to run into the other room. Tell Dagnos she's been poisoned. Some sort of gas, I think. I if it's still in,
You don't know about the timer.
yeah, I realize that. I'm going to. Hmm. So if it's a gas, what? It's already been going through her blood. I can't fucking do anything to help. Not that I know of. I'm not magic.
I'm gonna try to wake up Yoshi.
Yasha.
Yeah. That's what said Yoshi.
Asha.
My my person's lizard brain is must have been a gas. It's in her lungs, so CPR will displace it. So I'm going to start medicine
Okay.
again.
What are we doing on Asha? You're trying to wake her up?
I'll keep on shaking her, pour a little water on her.
Okay.
Goddamn fucking five.
You
I'm so dead.
roll roll a medicine check on Asha. Oh, that rolled
Ah,
off a 20 and onto a 2.
I think it. I think it.
That was so bad. That was so bad. Um, you
Everything. We're both dead.
you think you can wake her up. You know for a fact with that roll that you could wake her up 100%. You just have to shake her hard enough.
All right, we're gonna do that then when I get a chance.
All right, go ahead. Proceed with the shaking. Shaky, 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 shaky.
Wow.
I didn't need a medicine check. I needed an offhand attack.
Oh, okay. I'm great at those.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She opens her eyes. What? What is going on?
Okay. The bird friend here has contracted some sort of disease or poison or something, and she needs a healing spell like right now.
I, I don't have the energy to move.
Look, you don't have to move. Just look over there. I'm gonna step out of the way. Just cast it at her.
Owie. Yes. Friend. She's friend. Okay, hold on. Owie. I
Yeah.
needed a wisdom save.
Oh, that's a check.
Yep, yep. There you
There we
go.
go.
You are waking up, ma'am.
I am.
Mm-hmm. You have 1 point of health,
I'm twitching.
and you are in your normal body.
What happened to the big bird?
It disappears. You're in your normal
Okay.
body.
Okay. Okay. I'm breathing again. It hurts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Asha will fall back down to the ground, collapsed.
Great job. Much success.
What did you say? Did you say Misty Step?
No, great success.
Oh, great success. Okay.
Yes, great success.
Yeah, he gets it.
So what now?
I'm
Now
not.
we'll go to a
Am I
corner
awake?
and sleep.
Awake, or I'm just breathing?
You're able to stand. You have 1 point of health left.
Oh, do I still
Your
think I'm
chest,
dead? Do I?
your chest hurts from improper CPR.
Well, there's that too.
Probably got a few cracked ribs, but I'm alive. Okay, I'm gonna
All right,
crawl
time
over
for an awful
here.
thought. How would a lizard do rescue breaths on a bird?
That would be difficult. That would be difficult. Whatever, it worked. That's all that matters. I'm gonna crawl over here to this bench,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna crawl on this bench and just lay there and try not to think about how much fucking pain I'm in.
While
Hey,
you're
Allie,
doing
that
that,
chair is booby trapped.
while you're doing
The one,
that, Allie, check
Yeah.
your right hand.
Well, okay.
It's completely black.
Who did that? Who made my hand black? I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll over and look at Papa. Cause like, what? Did you do this? What happened?
what the fuck do you mean if I did that?
Who did that? Who burned my hand? It's burnt to a fucking crisp.
It feels normal.
I'm gonna look at her hand. Is it burnt or is it just like black like a kangaroo's feathers?
It's black like a kenku's feathers.
It's
You're
burnt.
not. Listen, you just touched your soul with that hand. And
Oh,
I'll,
oh, really? I'm too tired for this. I'm just gonna flop back onto the bench and just take a nap. Take a nap right here.
I'll pat her on the head. There. It's just your worst day so far.
Where'd you go,
I'm gonna.
Dagnus? There you are.
I don't know what to do now. I mean,
Man,
Allie.
I say we wait out the headless horseman and then go to the tree.
I see the I see the outside door's been opened again. I'm gonna go close it.
Allie,
Yeah.
you are going to hear some noises coming from the room over to your left.
The one that has the werewolf?
Mm-hmm.
Stop it! Stop it!
What kind of noises are we talking about?
The doors jingling, banging.
Does it sound like a wolf or a person?
The wolf. He's trying to get out.
Do you, do y'all hear that?
Look, I've took care of my emergency for this little night.
Thank you, both
Someone
of
keeps
you.
opening the fucking front door.
Look, I had to let Mama in.
Oh my god.
Don't have someone just fucking with me or.
No, the door needs to stay open.
Well, I'm over
Well,
here trying to close it.
you're trying to close it, and the evil entity that is trying to open it keeps opening it back up again.
Nancy, you're
Every
not
time
an
I
evil
open the door,
entity.
I'm giving the headless horseman the stink eye
And he
before
is
closing it.
laughing hysterically.
With what? His little fleshlight mouth?
Yes.
His little lips? His little flesh lips?
Yes.
Is that how he laughs?
Yes.
I'm done here. That is ridiculous.
I dare you raspberry me, headless horseman.
You son of a bitch.
Nobody gives me the raspberry except
Oh,
Lone Star. Um,
Roadhouse.
steakhouse and saloon.
I closed the door and oh fuck!
What the hell? That thing's bigger than the door.
It's coming through.
What?
And I'm gonna get my fucking flapping shoes on.
Run over here and let the werewolf out.
And
Go get him, boy. Get him. I'm gonna jump on this table over here in the corner. Get him, boy. Go. Let's go.
you guys will notice that all of a sudden the barrier's gone and the undead are starting to come in. And that's where we're going to leave off for this week so that we can catch our friend up next week.
Okay.
Can we keep the werewolf as an NPC?
Oh my god.
That's my friend.
I freed him to fight for us.